What's going on, YouTube? Just want to show a part 2. As you see, this valve cover is now off. That is over here. Same thing as the other side. You just take off the fasteners, undo all the bolts. No big deal. Comes up. It will pass this mat or the cover. It'll pass that. What else? From the last video that I had made, well, obviously you see that the cover's off. But the only thing I did was today, that valve cover came off and the timing cover. As you see, that's right here. And it has these rubber gaskets, like rubber seals, like a valve cover gasket. So no need to put any silicone or anything on that on there. Maybe like in the corners, like where it meets. Maybe like right there, like on the top. This little blip right here. And one right there. So we're going to see exactly what that connects to. There are bolts on the bottom. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. These guys right here. This one, if you're looking at it, goes here. This is actually this one goes here. Like that. This nut right there is on the bottom. That's for the bracket for the AC compressor. This guy here, normal bolt, goes in there like so. And then you got this guy here that goes in that slot, just like that. These bolts here, they're all the same size, along with these and these. So these bigger ones go like that, go like that, like that, like that. I believe one was missing. This one goes over there, and this guy goes there and goes there. Technically, this one has the nut on it, and that's for the ground. So realistically, this one will go in here because there's the ground right here, and that goes where that is. And if you notice, it's on this side of the cover, so we're just looking backwards. All right, so it's that, no big deal. Then you got these guys here. Got these guys here, and that goes in there like so. Same with that one there. That one there. I believe one was missing. This guy here. I believe this one was missing. And it goes there. Goes in there. Goes in there. And goes right there. Yep. And then there's also one that goes, like I said, one was missing, so it actually would have been in here. Obviously, the bolts don't go this way because we're looking at the inside of the timing cover. The bolts would be facing the opposite way. All right, so the timing kit came with new bolts. I believe this is for the single bolt style for the newer ones, newer Coyotes. But here are the triple square bolts. So we got one set of 3, second set, third set, fourth set, because we have 2 and 4. So 3, 3, 3, 3. Quick maths. We got some more bolts. This is for the tensioner guides, right? Because they go, one pin's right here, Another one's right there. Here. 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 And I believe that's it. Now, my tensioners are a different design, like the ones that I got here. These bolts are thicker, or where it bolts in, it's thicker. So we'll need longer bolts because the stock ones won't work. As you see, this is how short that is. You see how thick these are. So I'm gonna need a longer bolt, but that's no big deal. That's not a problem. What else we got in here? Guess that's basically it. Tensioners, the screens, so that's good, and the bottom clips that retain the tensioner in place. This is timing gear. As you see, take that out there. As you see, nice and clean and new. Very nice. Crank pulley. This was the bolt I used to take it out. So this will go inside of the hole that the bolt would go into. The reason why I didn't use a stock one, well, I tried to use a stock one, but as I was turning the tool, see right here, this is the style that you want. And mind you, everything is still inside, like the radiator hose, radiator, car is not jacked up at all, still on the ground. All right, no big deal. But this is the style you want. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the reason why I didn't use the stock bolt to take this out is because when I would turn this, and with the tension and the friction, it would turn the bolt into it as well. So it was actually like tightening the bolt as I was tightening this to pull the harmonic balancer off. So I just had another bolt, right? I got a bolt bin and one that was long enough to go all the way inside and then stick out some. And then I was able to match this onto there, twist this off, and then you hear the little sound, and then you know that you have broke the connection between the crank pulley and the crankshaft. Let me show you guys that again real fast. But you see the coloring though. I don't know if this is the stock coloring, like if it's supposed to be that color, but if you look at the new guides are white. So maybe they didn't do enough oil changes or something. Like I said, I think somebody was in here to do something else. I'm not too sure. It kind of seemed like it, being so it looked like one bolt was missing. Remember I was telling you the one that was missing? You see that still has threads in there. So somebody was in here for whatever reason. Maybe they did this before or they did something, but I don't know. But on this, what I was experiencing, or not me, but the customer, sometimes I did when I had the car for a while, is when you start up the car, you're driving around, right, normal, and then you turn off the car and then come back in like a couple hours or so, and then you turn it back on, and then you hear the grrr, and then oil pressure came back in, and then it was working. And I got a code that was basically saying that this phaser is bad. So I guess what happens is being so that it works off of oil pressure, the spring or the park position, there's like a little pin inside that holds the cam gear in place. So then when oil pressure comes back into the system again, it releases the pin, I guess. So like the pin is like engaged. It releases the pin and then it keeps it in that timing. But that code, I have to look into code. I might put it in the description. When you do more research into the code, it basically says that what it's doing is that the camshaft or the sprocket is basically doing this because the parking pin has been sheared or is worn or whatever. So it makes this rattle sound on startup. So it goes like this. And then, it works like normal. So we got the new gears. And that code specifically talks about timing on startup. So if you know anything about that, being as it works off of oil pressure, right? It works off of oil pressure. When you start it up for those couple seconds, the engine doesn't have any oil in the top end of the engine. So it will just rattle until it fills up with oil pressure, and then it'll find its position where it needs to be at, and then everything is okay. But it's mainly the parking pin inside of the cam gears that gives that rattle sound. I want to say it was the P0014, I believe it was. I'd have to find what the code was again, but that's what we're doing here. So, but like I said, nothing was crazy that I had to, scratch my head and figure out what exactly am I doing, what's wrong. Everything basically is coming off as is, right? So it kind of leads me to believe that maybe somebody was in here before, especially being that missing bolt. But this cam sprocket here is definitely original. So maybe they just did guides and a chain. Maybe they just did that and couldn't fix the issue, and then they sold it or something. I don't know. I don't want to speculate, but I just wanted to show you guys the part 2. Yeah, that's basically that. Like I said, nothing crazy, nothing jumped out at me, nothing shocked me, nothing surprised me, nothing like that. Everything so far is going pretty well. So the next video I'm going to make is going to be actually doing the timing chain replacement, like taking the old chains off, phasers and everything, guides, tensioners, and then putting the new set on. And then we're going to be going through the process of getting everything timed in again, because that's going to be something that I think most people are going to want to see with the engine in vehicle, as is, because you really kind of see it as everyone's doing the engine on the engine stand. But I want to show that, this can be done as is, right? And if I can do it, you can do it. All right. So, okay, guys, I'm off of here, and look out for the next video when it comes up. All right, bye.